Check, check. Check, check. This is the matchup that everybody's been waiting for. Brody Gomez versus Connor Donlan. And Brody's up right now. 3-0 game. Connor Donlan is up 3 in the bottom of the second inning. Brody's Gomez. Team up to bat. Brody hits into a force out. Man still on first base. And Victor Garcia comes up to bat. Victor Garcia. Hits a foul ball. Opposite field hit. There's a single for Victor Gomez. Runner goes to second. Man first and second. And 2 outs. Up comes Aiden Granados. Rolls one to the third base. He'll throw to second. That'll bring up Donlan's team. Carter had not, first batter. Carter fouls one off. A great play made by the third baseman. That's 1 out. Connor Donlan comes up. Line drive to the second baseman and a fly out. Jacob Payton chops. It's into a ground out. And that brings up Gomez's team. Michael Mendoza, better known as Meat, is 1 for 1 today. Got right to the shortstop, makes a great play. That's 1 out. Up comes Brody Gomez. He's 0 for 2 today, looking for his first hit. I look like a little pop-up, 2. The second baseman. That is 2 outs, and up comes Victor Garcia. Victor's 1 for 2. Looking to start that rally. Drives it up the middle. Did not register. Swing and a miss. Victor drives one ball. It did not register. Hold on 1 second. Victor is 1 for 2 today. Looking for a second hit. Drives one right over the shortstop's head. For a single. Man on first. 2 outs. Up comes Aiden Granados. He's 0 for 2 today, looking for his first hit. Fouls one low ground ball off. Ready for the next pitch. Drives the ball into center field. Might be a gapper. It is a gapper. It's all the way to the wall. He's running. He's running. That'll leave runners on second and third. 2 outs. Michael Mendoza is up, looking for a clutch hit right now. He's 1 for 2. See what happens. Drives the ball up the middle. It is up the middle. That'll score 1 for sure, and maybe 2. That does. 2 RBIs from Meat. Great clutch hit. Up comes Brody, drives it up the middle for another single. That'll put runners on first and second. 2 out, first and third, 2 outs. And up comes Victor Garcia, 2 for 3. He's having a day. Victor Garcia drives the ball right into right field. It's a single. That'll score a run. Runners on first and second, and 2 outs. And it's time to collect balls.
Gotcha.
All right, that game is back on. Balls are picked up, and it looks like Aiden Granados fouls one off. It is 3-3. 3-3 tie. Ground ball to third base. He's going to force him out. Connor Donlin lines out to the center fielder, and there is 1 out. Jacob Aiden, hot shot to third base, but rolls right into a double play. That makes 3 outs, and it looks like Gomez, bottom of the fourth, has a chance to be able to go ahead. Meet Michael Mendoza is up. He's 2 for 3, 2 RBIs today. And he lifts the fly ball into short center field. Shortstop takes care of that. That's 1 out. Up comes Brody Gomez. Brody, a little roller to third base. If he hustles, he might be safe. That is a single. Runners on first, 1 out. And Victor Garcia is up to bat, 3 for 4 today with an RBI. He lifts 1 foul. Victor drives the ball. Oh, did not register. Drives the ball to center field. The short center field might drop. It does not.
Dang, that sucks.
That is 2 outs. It's still 3-3. Runners on first base. Bottom of the fourth inning. Aiden Granados is up. He's 1 for 4 today. Aiden takes a strike. And the pitch. Little roller, foul ball down the third base line. And Aiden hot shot to shortstop, and that's going to do it for this inning. And up comes Donlin, top of the 5th. See if Carter Hadnot can break the tie. And he drives the ball right up the middle for a single. Runner on first base, no outs. Connor Donlin up to bat. Connor Donlin is 2 for 6 today with an RBI. He lifts the fly ball onto the second baseman, short right field.
Good job down here, top.
Out comes Jacob Payton. Big chance right now. And a hot shot to third base. He's going to throw to second. He's going to throw to first. And that's a double play. That'll do it for the top of the 5th for Donlin. Time for someone to come up big. Michael Mendoza, first batter. He fouls the ball back. No outs. 3-3. Bottom of the 5th inning. Mendoza hits a single into center field, and it's a clutch hit. Up comes Brody Gomez. He's 2 for 5 today. Big hit today. This is the one that matters. To the shortstop, a hot shot. He'll throw to second, and he'll throw to first, and that's a double play. That's 2 outs. And Victor Garcia up. A home run wins this game. He takes a strike. Pitch on the way. Drives the ball deep right field, all the way to the wall. Victor Garcia, clutch hit. He's on second base, double. Aiden Granados has a chance to win the game right here. Bottom of the 5th. And he pops it straight up to the shortstop. It goes to the 6th inning. It's still a 3-3 tie. Carter Hadnot is up for Donlin. Oh, and we're picking up balls. Carter Hadnot today is 4 for 6 with an RBI. He's having a day. During pool play, Carter batted .345.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Out of 29 at-bats, he 10 hits, 3 runs, 5 extra base hits, 4 doubles, and a triple. So he stays hot, and he might be able to get ahead. They get a run, and they can hold Gomez, and they win. Go on into the brackets. This is the game of the. This is the battle of the Titans right here. These are the two teams that are undefeated in the brackets in baseball B. Here we go again. Carter Hadnot falls one back. Strike one. No outs. 0-1. Carter Hadnot. He drives the ball to center field. It might drop. It does not drop. 1 out. 1 out. Up comes Connor Donlin. Connor Donlin is 2 for 7 with an RBI. Drives one right up the middle, up to the shortstop. Hot shot to the shortstop. He throws to first base. That is 2 outs. 2 outs. And up comes Jacob Payton. Looking for a clutch hit. He does. Drives one in the hole between third base and shortstop. That'll be a single. There's 2 outs. That brings up Carter Hadnot. He's 4 for 7 with an RBI. Carter drives the ball to the shortstop. That'll do it to second base. That's 3 outs. And up comes Michael Mendoza with a chance to win it. Foul ball. Foul to straight back. Fouls him one more back. That's 2 outs. Ball actually comes back and hits him. And falls another one back. Count is 1 and 2. And he drives a little ground ball to the to the third baseman, throws the first, and that is 1 out. 1 out. Up comes Brody Gomez with a chance to be able to win it. There's a drive that will fall for a single. In the center field, man on first, 1 out. Up comes Victor Garcia. He's 4 for 6 with an RBI. Victor Garcia looking for a chance to be able to blow this one open. One will win it. He drives it into the gap, into right field. That's all the way to the wall. The runner's running. He's running. It's a double. Runners on second and third. Bottom of the 6th inning. 3-3 tie. Aiden Granados has a chance to win this game. He hits it in the hole. Does he have a chance? It's a walk-off. Aiden Granados does win the game with a single. Little infield single wins the game. Great game. That was the game of the Titans. Those are the 2 undefeated teams, and now only one is undefeated. That would be Gomez. Gomez wins the game 4-3 in 6 innings, extra innings. Next game up, we'll check on that.
All right, starting out with Dame Sanders, semifinals. First pitch at the strike. 0-1. Fly standing up, and it will be caught by the shortstop. Now coming up to bat, Eli Ruiz.
Here's your stats too for bullpen.
Eli's been hitting good the last few games. See if he can continue that streak. Takes a strike. 0-1. Pop fly, that would be a foul ball.
And I'm with you now, because John's got to go play.
0-2 count. Here comes the pitch. That will be a single up the middle.
At 79 exit velo.
Where are the stats at? Can I see the stats at?
Now Seth is coming up.
Now Seth Hernandez will be coming up. That's a pop fly, and that will be caught by the right fielder. Now coming up, Jaden St. Cyr. In pool play, he has 18 hits, 4 runs batted in, 4 doubles. Takes 1 for a strike. That ball will be smoked to left field. It will be lined out, caught. That would be the end of the inning. That ball was hit 89 exit velo. Now coming up is Nick Tobias.
Nick really didn't show up that much,
Didn't show up that much.
but he's hoping to help.
Nick has only 14 at-bats with only 2
Ball.
hits, no runs batted in. He will take that as
Ball.
a ball.
Hey, that's a foul ball.
It's fine. That ball is smoked to the gap. That will be a double,
How about Nick?
maybe a triple.
I'm just talking to him. If he's announcing, really, I'm just talking.
That will be a double, 86 off the bat. Not coming up is Dame. Dame Dollar. He shot up middle. That ball will be caught by the center fielder. 75 exit velo off the bat. Not coming up is Eli Ruiz again. He's 1 for 1. That will take that
Ball.
for a ball. Strike.
How do you raise it?
On the low crank move.
Hey, cheese, pause it. Cheese, pause it.
Do it. Did you get it?
It's pause. Better.
You got it.
Hold up, Eli. Hold up.
Okay. All right. Eli will come in with the 2-0 count with 1 out runner on second. Eli will smoke the ball to center field. Caught by the center fielder. 76 off the bat. Not coming up, Seth Hernandez. It's 0 for 1 right now. The ball will be popped up, caught by the right fielder. Caught by the second baseman. Now up is Andrew Benmoon with 25 at-bats, 15 hits, 5 RBIs, 1 double, and 1 run. He'll take 1 for a strike. He will foul that off. 2 strikes on him. Ball will be smoked up the middle, 86 off the bat. Now coming up is Jonathan Gonzalez.
I thought it, because I was thinking like you needed right, you're just gonna make him wait outside.
The ball is smoked to right field and it will be
Drop, yeah.
for a single. The runner will
That
move
is
from
a
first to
crazy
third.
single.
Now runners on first and third with nobody out with Jaden St. Cyr.
Go here, Jake.
He will take 1 for a strike. That ball will be smoked. 87
Oh yeah,
off the
that's a
bat.
double easy.
Maybe a triple. That ball will be a triple. 2 runs would score on that. We're now running on third. Coming up is Andrew Ben Moyne with no outs.
Oh yeah, easy base
A
hit.
jam shot to center field for a single, 72 off the bat.
Go.
Now it's John.
String him up here,
He
John.
has 20 at bats, 9 hits, and 2 RBIs. Ball will be popped up. Maybe out of play. Nope, first baseman will catch that. Not coming up is Jaden St. Cyr again, who is 1 for 2 with a triple and 2 RBIs. Runner on first with 1 out, 0-1 count. Ball smoked up in the middle, 78 off the bat. Now up is Andrew Benmoyne. Ball smoked to right
That's caught.
field.
Please catch it.
First baseman will catch that out of
The
play.
instant I didn't see the right fielder
Now
there.
coming up is Jonathan Gonzalez with 2 outs, runners on first and second, and the top bottom of the second with 3 runs across this inning. Ball will be rolled over and forced out at second. Now is the top of the third. Nick Tobias coming out. Now coming up is Nick. Takes one for a strike outside. Ball smoked through the 3-4 hole. 81 off the bat. Now picking up is Dame Sanders. Fouled off for strike. Dame is currently has 11 at bats, 2 hits, and 1 RBI. That will be a force out at second with a 35 exit velo. Now coming up is Eli Ruiz. Run on first, 1 out. Top of the third. Ball will be fouled out of play, out in front on that pitch. Ball smoked. 83 off the bat. Single to right field. Runners on first and second. With 1 out, and Seth Hernandez coming up to bat.
Stop trying to lift, Seth.
Ball smoked to left field, and it will be caught by the left fielder for a 77 off the bat. Now coming up is Nick Tobias. He's 2 for 2. With 2 outs, runners on first and second, top of the third. Out in front with 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That's why winning that one game was so big.
Ball smoked to right field. 84 off the bat.
Hey, Nick is carrying.
Most likely
Hey,
be
Dame, work middle here.
on second, third, 2 outs.
Hey, come on, Dame, you
Now
got
coming up
this.
is Dame Sanders, who
Work up the middle, stay on top.
3 today. So he can come in clutch for them. Takes one for a strike down the middle. Rolls over to the shortstop. 75 off the bat. Not coming up, leading off the bottom of the third is Jaden. Shane's here.
That's bad.
Jaden is currently leading the pool play for best average slugging on base percentage. Takes one for a strike. The winner of this game will play Team Duncan.
You got 2, Jake.
Ball smoked to left field for it.
Hey, Jaden, can you
Smoke to
just
the
put a 9 in
shortstop.
front of it, dude? Jeez.
89 off the bat. Down out to first, 1 out. Not coming up is Andrew Benoit. Andrew's currently in second with 15 hits, batting 600, slugging 640, and on base percentage is 1,240. Takes one for a strike. Ball smoked up the middle. 82 off the bat. Will be caught by the center fielder. Take one for a strike. Ball grounded out to the left. Shortstop. End of the inning. Top of the fourth. Jaden's up 3-1. Coming to the top of the fourth. And we'll take a break. We are back. Eli is coming to bat. Top of the fourth, 3-1. The winner of this will go to the championship, and we'll have to beat Team Duncan twice to win it. Because this is the loser bracket. Ball is fouled
You got
off.
2, Eli.
with 2 strikes. Ball is smoked to. That ball will be caught to the right field. Coming up is Seth Hernandez. Seth Hernandez is one of our better players. He was in 8th grade. Ball is smoked to left field and 84 off the bat. Nick coming up 3 for 3.
Come on, Nick, keep it going.
On fire right now. Takes one for a strike down the middle. Ball smoked off the bat, 85 off the bat. Now coming up is Dame Sanders. Dame is currently 0 for 4. Hopefully he could send a ball up the middle right now for a single.
This must be golf.
Jeez. Okay,
0 for 4 on the day. Takes one for a strike down the middle. Ball smoked up the middle, 83 off the bat. Now coming up is Eli Ruiz, bases loaded, top of the 4th. He is 2 for 4 on the day.
Hey, Eli. Gap to gap.
Eli, swing it like that rope on your head.
Fouled off for a strike 1. Eli is currently has 10 at bats with only 1 hit and batting only 100 in pool play. Ball. The Hittrax did not read it.
Yeah, that's probably a line.
So there's 2 strikes on him. Take that back, 1 strike.
What? Take one.
Take one real quick.
Oh, wait, it's base loaded. It's base loaded.
Oh, it was basic. Chill out. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Okay,
Now
let's
coming up, Eli. Ball smoked to right. Ball will be caught though. 90 off the bat. Now coming up is Seth, 1 for 4.
It's a hard hit. Hey, Seth. What's your kick?
Who was
What's your kick? The team captain.
smoked to left and that ball. Get down, 91. That's good off the bat. Run will come in forward, and it's now 3-2, down 1 in the top of the 4th. Nick is coming up, currently 4 for 4. Takes a strike outside. Ball smoked on the line, and it'll get down. 2 runs to Mike. To score. 90 exit view off the bat. 2 runs will score. They have taken the lead, 4-3. Now coming up is Dame Sanders.
Okay, maybe your
He's 1
first
for
round
5.
draft pick wasn't that bad.
It's only not bad when you want to play a team that you know you'll beat for sure.
Yes.
Ball will be popped up in the
okay, let's be real.
infield
Andrew, if
and
you
will
had the
be
choice between
caught
us and them
by
in
the
playoffs,
catcher.
I mean,
So now coming up for bottom of the 4th, Jaden Sincere will come up, who is currently batting 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs.
my fault.
Will take the strike down the middle. Ball will be smoked to center, but will be caught. 83.9
Jaden, did you
off
catch
the
that
bat.
on inside?
Now coming up is Andy
Just
Lamore,
put it
who is
away,
2 for
dude,
4.
and then he'll say yes.
Yes.
Nothing. Not third.
2 for 4.
Nah, a little smaller.
Take one down the middle. Let's see a pitch. Ball will be grinds out to the shortstop, 76 off the bat. Now coming up is Jonathan Gonzalez,
Let's go here,
who
John.
is 1 for
Relax.
4.
Get something done here.
Take one
Nice.
down
Let's
the
go get a
middle.
rhythm. Nice! What? Whoa.
Some difficulty.
Hey, go again.
Go again. That was
That will go back.
That was an easy double.
Now Will gets a hit again. Ball will be shot
That one
up
said it was
the
a ground ball
middle.
again.
91.7 off the bat and will be a single. Now
hit a
coming up is
missile.
Aiden.
An absolute. That would have been an easy double. It said eight right to third
His
base.
average exit velo is currently 86.1, and his max exit velo so far is 95.3. They're currently down by 1, runner on first with 2 outs. Jaden will
only had, like,
take the first pitch.
We just stayed on the field a lot.
Ball will be shot up in the air.
Hey, you're
Stays
good,
in,
Jay.
it
You're
will be
good,
caught.
Jay.
Will be caught by the first baseman.
Jay,
That will
you're
end the
good.
inning. Here we are on the last inning, top of the 5th. Coming up with Eli Ruiz. That will come up 4-3. Take the first pitch outside. Top of the 5th, last inning. Oh, we smoked into right field. 86.8. Picking up is Seth Hernandez.
I would have ran away from him. I'm not.
Will be popped up
Seth,
in the air
Seth.
and will be caught by
You're
Seth
giving
was
Louisville
batting.
great.
Has 21 at bats, 8 hits, no runs batted in. His average XP was 68.2 and his max is 88. Now comes Nick, who is 5 for 5 right now with 3 RBIs.
That's gonna drop.
Shot to left field
That's
and
gonna
will
drop.
be dropped with the 56.4 off the bat and runners on first and second now with 1 out in the top of the 5th. Now coming up is Dame Sanders, who is currently 1 for 6.
Okay.
And the ball on the guy right now could score 1 run right now to give him some cushion for the next inning.
Is Dame gonna yank it?
Take him up in the zone.
Yank me in the 4 right here, Dame.
Ball will be shot up the middle for 83 off the bat, .7. The runs will score on that, but we'll base off the loaders for Eli Ruiz, who is currently hot right now and batting 3 for 6.
I say line up.
His average velo is 62.8 and
Grand
max
slam,
is
grand slam, grand slam.
87.1.
Hot dogs.
Take one outside for a
Damn, this is
strike.
eating him up away.
Ball will be shot to the gap right now.
Wow.
And will one hop the fence in right field and 2 runs will score.
Imagine
Second
if
and
it
third,
only scores
6-3, top of the 5th, and now coming up is Seth Hernandez, who is 2 for 6. Ball will be shot to the gap and 2 runs will score again and 2 RBI for him. One on second now. A triple for Seth. Now Nick Tobias is coming up, 6 for 6. Take one down the middle.
You went like 3 for 6.
Ball will be shot down the line, 84.7. And another run will come across, and that would be another double, 7 for 7 for Nick today. And now Dame Sanders coming up 2 for 7.
Bro, actually, that one might have been an actual hit. The one before it, though, that's not a hit.
Oh my gosh.
He will take one down the middle.
Hot ball, Jaden.
Ball will be shot up in the air and will be caught by the left fielder. 69 exit velo off the bat. And now coming up is Eli Ruiz, who is 4 for 7, who just hit a shot for a 2 RBI double.
Oh no, you know how funny that would be if they beat you guys twice in a row?
I wouldn't even be mad.
Eli Ruiz coming up, take one
I genuinely
down the
would
middle.
not be mad.
Take
going
one
for the
foul ball,
big hit.
2 strikes on 2 outs, top of the 5th, runner on second. Ball will be shot to right field and will hit off the wall. A stand-up double and a run. Another run will come across, and that was 10-3 with
Seth,
2
inning
outs,
over.
and the ball will come 86 off the bat. Foul off.
See, you're still here.
Ball will be shot out to center field and will be caught and will end the inning. Unless they score 7, unless they score 7 or 8, this game will be over and Team Hernandez will move on to the next round.
See, I was here too, right?
Coming up is Andrew Benmoin, who is currently 2 for 5.
Babadoo.
So we're playing
Will pop out to the right field and 68 off the bat.
All right, 68. What do you mean what?
That one probably would have dropped.
Pop up number 2.
John will take one inside with a 1-1 count. Ball will be shot to left field and will one hop left field, 91 off the bat.
Exactly what we did. We got that. We deserve to get
I'll clean up is Jaden Sincere with the run second, bottom 5th.
Hey Jay, work
He's
up the middle
currently
here,
2 for 6 with 2 RBIs on the day.
Start around here.
Take one for a strike.
Winner.
Shot
Go,
one
Jay.
up the middle, 93 off the
Bro, if he
bat.
doesn't score, he won't. Not on this.
Now runners on first and second. Coming up is Andrew Benoit, who is currently 2 for 6 and popped up to right field his last at bat.
You're doing fine.
Let's go. Keep it going here.
Hey, geez, your face looks pretty good on camera.
Ball was shot to left shortstop, and it will be a double play. And Team Hernandez has won. That will be ball game, and now Team Hernandez will play Team Duncan in the championship right after this.
All right, champ game. Here it is, the last game of the day. I have here with me Eli Ruiz, famous left-handed pitcher, and one of the hottest hitters in this last game. Eli, what's your take on last game?
Oh man, my take on last game, that was pretty good, pretty great. You know what I mean? It felt good to compete. I think we got a good group of guys to be able to go and produce, and that's exactly what we did. We produced a lot of runs, and especially very late in the game. And a lot of people didn't expect that to happen, but we came and played and we showed up. So I think that's something that you can be expecting from us from now on. So
At the end of the game, you couldn't miss. You had to be 3 for 3 there, pulling the ball over to the right side. You were lined in.
oh yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, I was just trying to hit the ball as hard as I can and trying to move runners over and just try to get as many runs as we can, you know, so I can be able to put the team into a better position to win the ball game. So pretty happy with those results.
So what's your take on this game? Who do you got?
If I'm being honest, I know it's going to be a pretty tough game. I mean, we've got a good group of guys that we're going to be facing, a bunch of hot hitters. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be a challenge, but I think we can rise to the occasion and stay hot. I mean, we felt good coming into the game, and now I feel like we're just going to be able to go and continue doing what we're doing. So I'm pretty excited for it, if I'm being honest now. So.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Eli Ruiz, very confident going into this game. We're going to find out what the results are going to be. We have Jaden St. C here. Played a valiant game last game. We just want to find out kind of like how you're feeling. What's your take on that last game?
Honestly, we just tried our hardest, and they just came back and beat us. Nothing more you can say about it.
It happens. What's your advice to all those youngsters at home watching you, right? On a game like that, when it comes down to the very end, you guys made it to the semifinals. We didn't make it to the champ game, but great effort by all your players.
Honestly, we just kept fighting. Didn't give up to the end. That's really it. Just don't give up.
How's the guac?
Huh?
How's the guac?
It's good. Really good.
It's good. Are you ready to go? First batter. Here we go. Damian Sanders. Damian smokes one in between the 5-6 hole. That'll go for a single. That'll put a runner on first base. One out. Upcoming Eli Ruiz, who was smoking hot at the end of last game. Let's find out if he starts off just as hot as he ended up. Eli Ruiz, left-handed pitcher and left-handed hitter. Lefty. Takes a strike. Takes a strike. Smokes a ball. That's got to be at least off the wall. For a home run. Eli Ruiz smokes the ball over the right field fence for a home run. 2-run home run. Eli Ruiz staying as hot as he ended up last game. That's right. Next batter, Seth Hernandez smokes 1-5-6 hole. There it is, a single. They're rolling. There's only one out. And up comes Nick Tobias, who went 7 for 7 last game. There was nobody hotter than Nick Tobias last game. It was 7 for 7. There it is. Drives it all the way down the right field line and off the wall. Runners are running. Should put runners on second and third.
before launching.
Ah, that was a
and that's
single.
out.
So first and third, and up comes Damian Sanders. Up comes Damian Sanders. He's 1 for 1 today. He takes a strike. Score is 2-0. 1 out. Top of the first inning. Smokes one up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Base hit.
That's a. Oh no, it isn't. It's a forced out.
We got Lindora short.
They got to it. Damian Sanders. He is 1 for 2 with 1 RBI, and up comes Eli Ruiz off that home run last at bat. Let's see how he follows this one up. He's 1 for 1, 2 RBIs. Takes a strike. Drives the ball deep into the gap, on off the wall. It rolls. That should be a double. That'll put runners on second and third with 2 outs. Seth Hernandez is the next batter. Seth has been hot. Takes a strike. Third base line. It stays fair. And it starts rolling. It got through. That'll be 1 run. That might be 2 runs. It is 2 runs. 2 RBIs for Seth Hernandez. Runner on first. There's 2 outs. Nick Tobiasen. It's to the plate. There it is to the second baseman. That looks like a ground out. And that'll end the inning. 5 runs in the top of the first inning for Baseball A. Hernandez. And up comes Duncan. They got 1 out. The reason they have 1 out is Isaiah Mara is not here today. And when they're not here, you on the first round, you will take an out. So actually the leadoff batter is going to be Gabriel Cobian. Drives one up the middle. Looks like a single. It is. That'll make runners on first and 1 out. Wade Duncan, the batter.
Vegas, baby.
Drives the ball to right field in the gap. It'll go all the way to the wall. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's a fly out. Long fly out. And Manny Soto drives one into center field, and it's an out. That's 3 outs, and that'll end that inning. After 1.
5-0.
After 1 inning, it's 5-0. Hernandez. Hernandez kind of the dark horse in this race. We thought Duncan went undefeated this whole time. Hernandez came up through the losers bracket. Damian Sanders staying hot. That's 2 for 3 in 1 RBI. Starts off the inning and leaves off the inning with a single. Runners on first. Top of 2. Eli Ruiz. Been hot last 2 at bats. A home run and 1 off the wall. Takes a strike. Takes a look at 1. Right to the first baseman. Force out, and he tags him for a double play. That's 2 outs. 2 outs, still top of 1, 5-0. Seth Hernandez at the plate. Seth right up the middle. He stays perfect for the day. That's 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. And next batter is smoking hot. Nick Tobiasen. He's 1 for 2 today. It's 1 for 2 in this game. Was 7 for 7 last game. And the pitch. He takes a look at a pitch. Next pitch on the way. Drives it into the gap. And it is a line out. That's an out. That'll end the inning.
Big of a deal.
We're at bottom 2. It's 5-0. Hernandez. We got a relief pitcher coming in.
And then when we get to live
We got a lefty relief pitcher coming in. Gabriel Cobian.
3 hits.
Anthony Gutierrez at the plate.
So I don't trip.
First at bat in this game. Fouls one off. Fouls one off. 2 strikes. Drives the ball into the gap. In for a single. So he is 1 for 1 for the game. And up comes Gabe Cobian. Batting right-handed. Gabe is a switch hitter. Drives it up the middle for a single. There it is. Gabe is 2 for 2 on the day. Next batter is a barefooted Wade Duncan. Pops it straight up. Straight up to the second baseman. And
That's at 117.
Wade's 0 for 2. Manny Soto's up. Pitch on the way. Drives it to the shortstop. That'll be
That went like
1.
straight up and 1.
That'll be 2. That's a double play. And that ends the inning. So the game stands at 5-0, top of 3. Hernandez is running away with it so far in 3 innings.
Oh yeah, 7:30.
Okay, top of three. Hernandez 5-0. Damian Sanders is up. Right, just in time. Into the gap. Into the gap. 86 miles an hour off the bat.
Where'd you come
22
from?
launch angle and 292 feet. Right in the gap. That's a double. That's a leadoff double for Damian Sanders. Eli Ruiz, this next batter, takes a strike. Eli's 2 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. Eli is hot to say the least. Fouled back.
Is it Friday?
That's 1-2.
Oh, I can't. That's Palm.
He fouls another one up. That's a pop fly to the shortstop. That'll make it 1 out. Top of the third inning. Still 5-0 Hernandez. Speaking of Hernandez, Seth Hernandez is up. Seth 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. On fire. Drives one to the gap. Will it get over his head? It won't. That's caught by the center fielder. That makes Seth 3 for 4 for the day. That was 78 miles an hour off the bat. Launch angle of 28 degrees. He hit that ball 273 feet.
Automatic and paddles.
And up comes Nick Tobias 1 for 3 in this game.
There's no point in doing paddles or
Takes a look at one.
drop a gear and then
Nick drives it,
maybe if I
which looks like a single. Is it a single? It is a single.
might try it.
That'll put runners on first and third. Top of the third, there's 2 outs. And up comes Damian Sanders, who started off this inning with a double. High fly ball into center field. And
Yeah,
that
they
will
have
do
a
it for the top of the third.
How many feet for you guys?
Bottom of the third.
All right, no
5-0.
Your engine heats up super quick though. Those cars are meant so that they don't heat up.
In comes the relief pitcher again, Gabe Cobian. Anthony Gutierrez at bat. He's 1 for 1 today. Pitch on the way, right up the middle. It is up the middle for a single. Puts a runner on first base. No outs. Gabe Cobian is up to bat.
No outs, go. Something in the gap.
And
That doesn't work.
That's an out. Nice hit though.
straight at the center fielder. Smoked at 88 miles an hour, but right at the center fielder. That's an out.
97?
Wade Duncan back up. Drives it into the gap. That ball's going to keep rolling all the way to the wall. That's going to get him at least 2.
He should score.
That'll put a runner on second base
5-1.
and driver run in. So that means Wade Duncan is 1 for 3 with an RBI. Manny Soto was up. Right to the shortstop. Ground ball. He throws the first. And that ends the inning.
It just feels a little weirder.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's 2 outs. Anthony Gutierrez is 2 for 2 today. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at one. Pitch on the way. Drives it to second baseman. Throws it to first. And that will end the inning. Top of 4. Duncan ends up scoring a run to close the gap just a little bit, but it is still at 5-1.
No idea.
In the top of the 4th, that brings up Eli Ruiz. Eli is 2 for 4 today with 2 RBIs. Smoking balls to right field today.
I want black and gold.
He fouls one off.
All black with like gold accents.
Pitch on the way.
And like a little,
That ball is driven into the gap. Will it get over his head? It does. Off the wall. That's 87.7 miles an hour
now you know how John feels.
off the bat. 332 feet. That's double. Man on second, no outs. We just took a battery break. That'll put Manny Soto up. It is still 5-1, bottom of the fourth. Runner on second and 2 outs.
I probably look so retarded now.
And over comes Anthony Gutierrez, 2 for 3 on the day. Gabriel Cobian is pitching. Pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Takes a look at one.
It's good and it's cheap.
Drive the ball up the middle. There it is.
250.
That'll put runners on first and third.
Go lefty.
2 outs. 5-1. Still 5-1.
The one piece east.
Up comes Gabe Cobian.
The fuse.
They need a clutch hit right now. That ball's up and out and over his head. Oh no, it's not. That's a fly out, and that ends the inning. So this is it. The last inning. 5-1. Hernandez, top of 5. Up comes Eli Ruiz, 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Eli's been hot all day.
It's the only place you can get it.
I'll say over the guy. You know the guy.
Eli trying to extend the run lead. Pitch on the way.
15.
Long drive. Cut by the right fielder. That's 1 out. 79 miles an hour off the bat. Up comes Seth Hernandez. Seth is 3 for 5. Drives it right to the second baseman. Lined out. That's 2 outs. And that'll bring up Nick Tobiasen. Nick's 2 for 5 today. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at one. Nick drives one into the gap.
Go back to the meta, bro.
And it drops in front of the center fielder. That makes Nick 3 for 6 for the day. Puts a runner on first base, 2 outs, top of 5. Damian Sanders. Damian's 3 for 6. A good day. Showing some power in the last at bat. He's got 1 RBI in the day.
That's what I used to swing.
Why are you getting a 32?
More bat speed.
Go.
But I hit better with the 33.
Damian, pitch on the way. Takes a look at one. That ball's a little bit inside. 1 strike. Drives it foul. Ground ball foul. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. Fouls off another one.
Oh boy, foul.
Barely foul. Other side of third base.
I was a diamond winner. How much is it?
Pitch on the way. And there it is. Into the gap. That ball's going to keep rolling. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. It is. That looks like a double. That should put runners on second and third. Oh, that'll put a run across. Now 6-1 after Damian's RBI. He's 4 for 7 with 2 RBIs. Runner is on second. 2 outs. And that's 0-1 on Eli Ruiz. It's on the way. Foul ball. Into the camera well.
Don't get me wrong. Hey, I like
Next pitch on the way.
like the way that they feel when you hit the
Jam sandwich to the shortstop. That's a fly out, and that's 3 outs. And this is the last chance for Team Duncan to put some runs on the board. And since it is a pressure situation for Team Duncan, here is Wade Duncan. Takes a look at a pitch. There is no outs. It's 6-1, bottom of 5. That's driven in the 5-6 hole. That'll go for a single. Runner on first. That was 87 miles an hour off the bat. That brings up Manny Soto. Manny Soto's 0 for 4 today in this game. But this is the only at bat that matters. That ball's driven and caught by the second baseman. Good play by the second baseman.
That's so crazy that there were only 5 hits
That-
today. And,
That's an out, and we're picking up balls. Well, so what's this game look like for you? Now we are to the last 2 outs of the game. Last 2 outs of the game. Team Duncan has been strong in the past. They've been the number 1 seed. What do you got?
Seth's team?
No, I'm just saying that they've been the number 1 seed. Duncan.
wait.
Duncan's been number 1 seed the whole time.
Well, you see, Hernandez's team may on the outside look horrible, but once they start swinging the bat, hey, they usually get it. They usually can get their stuff done.
Oh, they're getting it done right now. Speaking of that, Gabe Cobian drives one out the middle, and then Wade Duncan.
But they have
That,
Run it back.
that is the game. 6-1, 5 innings. Since they are number 1 seed, they have to run that same game back, and they're going to do that. So we're going to take a short break and then get right back with the last game of the day.
1 out. Damian Sanders is up to the plate. Roll over. Shortstop. 2 outs.
You're good. Let's go. Stay hot.
We got Eli. Eli's been really hot recently. See if he can keep on that track. Strike 1. Oh, that's gap. That's a double.
No matter what field it is, it's still
Yep.
Don't matter about the field.
Hey, baby, Eli. Strike 1.
Doesn't mean.
Pop fly.
Ooh, nice.
Very high. That's 3 outs. You got Gabe up? Oh, that's a shot. That's out.
Oh,
Ooh,
I thought he was gonna.
That's
I
a
thought it was
double.
gonna be like one of those things where they magically
nice rip.
end up.
Wade Duncan pulls the ball. Ooh, single. All right, let's see if Manny can do anything. That should be a sack fly.
Get that.
Sack fly. Hey, babe. Uh-oh, you got my boy, Anthony. The Gutierrez.
Let's go, you ant.
See what he does. Takes first pitch, strike.
I'm trying. There's not a lot of room.
Takes strike 2.
Yachty?
Roll over up the middle. Base hit.
Nah, sometimes it's like 65.
All right, let's see what Gabe can do. Roll over.
Ah,
Oh, he just sold his team. The score is 0-1. Duncan. Top of the second inning.
go. Get a start
Nicholas Tobiasen is up. Take strike 1.
Go.
Roll over. Ooh, foul ball.
Foul ball.
0-2.
Oh yeah.
That's a shot.
Nah.
And caught. Damian Sanders up.
Here, Dane. Say hi.
See what he can do. Ooh, that's a shot.
What?
That's a double.
Are you dumb?
Oh, let's go.
Nice double by Damian. Let's see if Eli can do this. Hopefully he doesn't choke. Oh, he choked. He choked.
When he did it.
Eli, no, not really.
No. All right, we got Wade Duncan up.
Not exactly
like,
what we had in mind.
oh, what the?
Hey, we're still playing.
She don't care. We have a slight delay. Wade Duncan.
How
Up to
many
bat.
people make the All-Star team?
That's a rip.
You're definitely. It's. For
There's a
top
double.
five, must be top
93 X of you.
Because I'm the 10th. Because one day I went 4 for 16 with seven lineouts. To the out.
Oh, roll me over.
Double. I'm forced out. Round out.
It's a ground out by Manny Soto. You got Big Ant. Ant the Gutierrez. Get off of my mic. Commentate.
Let's get a job done here, Ant.
All right, let's see what Ant can do. Oh, your hands are still on the plate.
Nope. Man on second.
Mr. Gabriel Kobian. See what he can do. Oh, lucky ducky.
Do better. You're better.
Oh, that's a shot into the gap.
All day.
Nice hit.
Scores 1. If it doesn't, I will laugh so hard.
We got Wade Donacan,
RBI.
the no shoe show. Ooh, watch your feet.
almost on the foot.
That would have hurt. See what he can do. Oh,
Ed,
that
even if my
sucks.
batting average is really bad, do you think
Fly
I'll
out.
still make it?
That's a distinct possibility.
359.
That's not so bad. Thank you to Noah Malone for being a guest commentator that first 3 innings of the champ game. Now up, Nick Tobiasen, 0 for 1 in this game. Pulls 1, foul. Pulled 1 foul, Nick's 0 for 1 in this game. Fouled back. No outs. The score is 2-0, top of third. Nick drives 1. That'll drop for a single. That'll put runners on first base. No outs for Team Hernandez. Looking for some clutch hits right now to be able to get back. This is the game for all the Marbles. This is the game that's going to develop the champ. Now Damian Sanders. Damian hits one straight up to the second baseman. That'll make the first out of the inning. And up comes Eli Ruiz. Eli is 1 for 2 this game. Did have a home run last game. Takes a look at 1. Pitch on the way. Drives to the second baseman. It might be 2. There's 1. And there's 2. That'll end the inning. So at the bottom of 3, it's 2-0. Still 2-0 Duncan. And up comes Manny Soto. Manny Soto is 0 for 1 today with 1 RBI. He files 1 back. Next pitch on the way. Right to the shortstop. That will make the first out. Next batter for Team Duncan is Anthony Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 today. Adjusts his batting gloves. Gets to work. They are looking to extend this lead from 2 to 3 with 1 swing. Anthony Gutierrez has been a hot player all day. The pitcher right now is Gabe Kovian. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at 1. And the pitch. Drives it straight up the middle. That'll be good for a single.
You're old.
1 out, runner on first.
You're old.
And up comes Gabe Kobian. Gabe is 2 for 3 in this game with 1 RBI. Everybody's been hot for the last couple games. That was a big daddy hack, and that fouled it straight back. And there's one that might be in the gap. That ball's rolling all the way to the boarding track. That puts runners on second and third. Second and third, 1 out. Team Duncan, pitch on the way. Wade Duncan drives 1 right into the middle. That ball is still rolling all the way to the warning track. That should score 2 runs. And it does. It's 4-0. Manny Soto drives 1. First hit of the game. That makes him 1 for 3 with an RBI. So far, Gabe Kobian 3 for 4 with 1 RBI. Wade Duncan 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs.
Nice hit,
Manny Soto 1 for 3 with 1 RBI. And up comes Anthony Gutierrez. Pitch on the way. Strike one. Right to the third baseman. He'll hold a runner, go to second, and go to first. That will end the inning. And at top of 4, that score is 4-0.
Seth,
Team Duncan.
relax here. Get in a rhythm.
If anything's going to happen, it's going to have to happen now with Seth
I want it
Hernandez
to
at
be
the plate.
4-4.
Pitch on the way. Driven
Base
right up
hit.
the middle.
Let's go.
And that's the way rally starts.
Bring him up right here.
No outs, runner on first. Next batter is Nick Toby Tobiasen. He is 1 for 2 in this game. Pitch on the way. Watches 1 strike. And the pitch. Smoked
That's definitely over him.
to the base of the wall. And Nick's still running. That should put runners on second and third, and it does. Second and third, no outs. The top of 4. Damian Sanders, who's been smoking hot, is 1 for 3 in this game, and the pitch on the way. Watches 1 for a ball. Rolls over to the third baseman. He'll throw first. And that'll make 1 out. Score remains 4-0. Runners are second and third. 1 out. This is the chance. If it's going to happen, it's got to happen now with Eli Ruiz at the plate.
Go
It's on
Eli.
the way. He takes a look at 1. Right off his foot. That's a foul ball. 0-2. Runners on second and third. 1 out.
Right here.
Pitch on the way. That ball is driven to the shortstop on a line drive.
Little inside.
Runners remain on second and third. Still, and now 2 outs. If there's going to be a rally, this is where it starts. Pitch on the way. And that ball's rolled over to the shortstop, and that should be 3 outs. Scoring threat, but all for naught. Still 4-0. Bottom of 4. Team Duncan's up. And Gabe Kobian is the first batter. And they're picking up balls. So since they're picking up balls, it's good that we have Dylan Maginich here. He's one of the stars of Team Maginich. What's your assessment of your tournament?
I mean, we definitely did not do as well as I thought we would, but we were definitely short on players. There were only 2 players that really showed up to our game every single time, so we did with what we had, and I mean, if you lose, you learn. It is what it is.
Wise words. If you lose, you learn. Look, Savvy Duncan's over here. She's going to be most likely on the All-Star team. And so, Savvy, what do you think about these guys?
They're very competitive, and they talk a lot of crap to each other, and it's really harsh.
Oh, yeah.
They talk harsh crap. That's what Savvy has to say. That ball is caught almost on the warning track. That'll give it 1 out. Wade Duncan up to bat. Smokes the ball just foul. Just foul. Pitch on the way. That ball is smoked in the gap. That one go all the way to the wall.
93.
That'll put Wade Duncan on second base. Exit velocity of 93.4. Launch angle of 17, and he hit that ball 279 feet. Manny Soto hits the ball over the center fielder, and that ball's going to go all the way to the wall, and that's going to score a run. Manny Soto with a double and another RBI. Manny's 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs, and the next batter is Anthony Gutierrez, who's also 2 for 4. Pitch on the way. Runner on second base, 1 out. Fouls that ball straight up. Takes a strike. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. Ball driven straight up the middle. That runner will go to third base. That'll put runners on first and third. 1 out. Still 5-0. Team Duncan. Chance to be able to score some more. Gabe Kobian. Hey, would you push Gabe Kobian this time? That ball is driven straight to the center fielder, and that makes 2 outs. Runner still on first and third.
Should I get the
2 outs.
fuse or just the 1 piece? Yeah. They don't have a 33 in stock
Strike one.
anywhere.
Watch the one. Next pitch on the way. That ball is smoked to center field. Over everyone's head. It's going to roll all the way to the wall, and that is definitely one RBI. Puts runners on second and third. 2 outs. Score is 6-0. Just foul. Just foul ball. Manny Soto, 2 for 4. That ball's smoked also into the gap. That'll score a run, and that'll put a runner on third. So runners should be on first and third. 2 outs. Scored now 7-0. Team Duncan. They're running away. Anthony Gutierrez watches one pitch go by. And that ball will drop. That'll score another run. That'll put runners on first and third. 2 outs. Would you press Gabe again? And that'll bring up Gabe Kobian, who's 3 for 5 with 1 RBI. 2 outs. Runners on first and third.
Yeah, Jaden. They
Pitches
only have a 34.
out the way. That ball's fouled off. 1-1. Oh, that ball is smoked. 44-degree launch angle. 85 off the bat. Results in nothing, but that'll end the inning. And Team Duncan extends their lead to 8-0 in the top of the 5th.
These are guys' last.
This is the last half. You have 3 outs. Team Hernandez has 3 outs to be able to score some runs.
Better play smart here, Nick.
Pitch on the way. That will be good for a single.
Think smart here. Let's go.
1 pitch at a time. 1 pitch at a time is the rally cry
Hey,
of
Dave,
Team
it's
Hernandez.
possible. Let's go.
It is the top of the 5th. There's runners on first base. Damian Sanders is up, and Damian is 1 for 4 in this game, but he's been hot. And if he does get hot, now's the time to be hot. Pitch on the way. That ball looks like a fly ball. That'll drop. Runners on first and second. No outs. If there's a rally, this is the time for a rally.
Do we need to play another game if we win?
No. This is, you win. If you win, you win. Pitch on the way. A Big Daddy hack.
Wait.
Big Daddy hack.
Wait.
It is no outs.
Wait.
That ball is smoked. That ball's going to be gone. It's off the base of the wall. It is.
Eli, I did that oppo.
Oh my! That should put runners on second, and that scores 2 runs. It is still no outs. Seth Hernandez up right now, 1 for 4. That ball is driven towards the gap, but that will not drop. That makes 1 out.
Let's go.
Still runner on second.
Play
1
smart
out.
here, Nick.
I literally did that oppo.
That brings Nick Tobias it up. Nick Tobias, pitch on the way.
Bro, I can't believe Eli did that. Wait.
Oh, that ball is smoked over somebody's head. That ball will go to the wall. All the way to the wall.
You're supposed to wait for them to keep running the bases, Nick.
Hey, did you see how bad Nick is? Look at him.
That's a double. That'll score another run. It is 8-3. Top of the 5th. Team Duncan with Damian Sanders up. Runner on second. 1 out. Rally. That ball might just drop. That ball does not drop. It's a flyout. That makes 2 outs. And we have 1 out to work with here. Eli Ruiz.
Give them 5 runs.
He's 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs.
Good job, champ. Hey, good job. Hi, no, you're a loser.
Pitch on the way.
That's game.
And that will do it. The champ game. Team Duncan wins the champ game.